Hey guys, this is Niko and welcome to my last video for 2023. Today I'm gonna share why I decided to quit certain things in my business life and certain things in my personal life. I had some life events that completely changed the direction of where I'm going, and in this video I'm just gonna give you the full retrospection of 2023. I'm gonna talk about the mistakes I made because I made a lot of mistakes and I'm pretty sure there is a lot you can learn. Going in 2023, I was very motivated. I really wanted to grow my business. I was like, I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna get new clients for my Facebook ad service. I'm gonna get new clients for my YouTube ad service. And by 2023, the end of the year, I'm just gonna crush it. And I had this burning desire. I had this motivation because maybe 4 or 5 months in 2022, I broke up with my girlfriend and I felt like this relationship would work out, but at the very end of the day, it didn't. So after a lot of breakups, after a lot of dating, after a lot of disappointment in my personal life, I decided to leave it all in the business. I decided to give my business my best shot, and I was like, probably this relationship thing won't work for me, so I'm gonna go all in on my business. I'm not sure if you know about the rapper Larry June, but he says, "Love, I have money on my schedule, you could come later." And this is the mindset I was in. I was like, I'm gonna grind, and I had my goals. And my goals for 2023 was I wanted to release around 2 videos per week on YouTube. I wanted to release a short on YouTube each and every day. Also, my main goal was to get this YouTube short, publish it on Instagram, Facebook, publish it on Twitter, publish it on LinkedIn. So I really wanted to develop my content marketing. And this was the year for me. I was dedicated. I was just like, I'm going all in. I don't care. I'm gonna work 12 hours per day if I had to, but I'm just gonna make shit happen. And that was the grind. That was the hustle. That was the dedication I had. So the first thing I had to do was to get clients from my agency. So I went on Upwork. I started sending proposals. I was getting a few calls here and there, but the people were not really qualified. Right now, I'm a little bit spoiled. I'm used to working with kind of like bigger clients and the people were smaller. It's not like I couldn't help them, but it's not something I wanted to do. I wanted to work with a specific type of client. I wanted to develop specific type of campaign. So I didn't find anybody interesting on Upwork, and whenever you go on Upwork, you spend a lot of manual time to send proposal, to talk to people, to just, it's like a new world that if you want to be successful, you have to commit to. So I was like, probably Upwork is not the place for me. What are the other options for me to get clients? And the next very reasonable method I wanted to try was build a funnel. I wanted to build a funnel and I would run Facebook ads to get clients through this funnel. So people would see my ad on Facebook, they would click my ad on Facebook, they would go to my landing page, they would book a call with me, and I would go on a one-on-one sales call with them. So basically I was trying to sell them my service, which in this moment wasn't a bad idea. So I remember I built a funnel. It took me maybe a month to build it, to set it up, because I had to record a video sales letter. I had to record maybe some video ads. I had to write a lot of scripts. I had to build the pages. I had to set the campaigns. But building the funnel, I didn't expect anything special to happen. It was a very quick activity. So I remember setting the ads, and pretty much within the very first few days, I started booking calls and the funnel started working. And I think in 1 month, maybe less than a month, maybe even in 20 days, I managed to book around 20 to 30 calls. And some of the people I booked calls with were very, very qualified. So I'm just like running ads, talking to these people, having like sales calls. I'm working on the YouTube channels. I'm building videos on one hand. On the other hand, I have my own clients. I'm working on campaigns for my own clients. I have a team to manage. I'm managing the team. So my life is like very, very busy at this moment. And I'm just like waking up very early, going to bed very late because I live in Bulgaria and most of my clients are coming from the USA, right? So there is a time difference. And in order for me to just talk to the right people, I need to stay up late. So most of my sales calls, I end at maybe 10, 11 p.m. So for me the time to go to bed, to go to bed, to wake up the next morning and do the grind. And it's just like maybe January, February, March, I'm doing this. People are booking calls, I'm closing some clients. But at some moment, the whole agency thing, the whole content creation thing, the whole YouTube thing is way too much. And I'm like, if I'm that good in building the funnel, if I'm that good in making people book a call, why don't I build my own product? And this is the idea I had back then. So I was like, pretty much, if I spend so much time on doing sales calls, so much time on just managing clients, maybe now is the time for me to productize my service. Now it's like very modern for people to say, oh, you should productize your service. What does it really mean? Basically, it means that you should create a product and instead of like selling your own time for money, you should sell the product. So I decide now is the time. I'm gonna make this happen. I have some confidence from my previous funnel. So I'm not sure if it's gonna work at this moment, but for me that seems like the most logical and the best long-term investment I can do with my business, because I already know how to get clients. I can get clients on Upwork, I can get clients with Facebook ads, I can get clients with cold email. But at this moment, if I wanna really scale my agency, I have to hire a bunch of more clients, I have to hire a bunch of more people, I have to maybe increase the prices, and the whole thing is not that easy. So I'm like, I don't care. I barely speak English. I'm not a native English speaker. Maybe people won't like the product. Maybe people will hate me, but I'm gonna do it my best to create this product and I'm gonna start selling this product, whatever it takes. So I started working on this product maybe end of March, and the product I created is called the Targeting Academy. It's a beginner to advanced Facebook ads course that teaches you how to target specific groups and pages. By the way, link is in the description below. If you wanna get very good with Facebook ads, I assume you check out my online course. So I remember I'm just like working on the course, building the members area, building the website, building the course content, building the sales pages, and pretty much this is very, very time-consuming activity. And I'm doing the research and I see that the competition for this niche is fierce. I see a lot of people competing in this niche. I see Sabri Subi, I see Frank Kern, I see Sam Owens and all the big dogs in the niche. And I decided that now is the time for me to do it. And I'm gonna launch, I'm gonna spend money on Facebook ads, and whatever happens, happens. And I decided that this experience would teach me a lot more about digital marketing, internet marketing, or whatever marketing you could think of, compared to me just buying another mastermind or another course. So I'm really committed, and for me this is the moment, the point of no return, where my idols became my rivals. So people who I admired, people that I bought courses from, I'm like in the same niche, we're competing for the same customers, we're gonna go to Facebook ads and we're both gonna spend money. So I'm spending my own money. I don't run a huge business. So pretty much I had to make some good investments in order for me to have money for Facebook ads. I feel scared about if it's gonna work or not. But as I said, I feel like I'm in the point of no return. If I keep on doing the same thing, I'll just burn out. So I needed like a different way to make money. I needed something new, something that requires a lot less of my time, because I know that a lot of people will say, oh, you should outsource your agency, you should hire people, you should hire a CEO, you should hire media buyers, you should get more clients, you should charge percentage of the revenue or the profits. But let me know how many of the social media marketing agency who are out there actually managed to build this whole thing. So this whole thing is extremely hard to build and manage. So I decided just to give something else a shot, right? I started working on my online course in March 2023. I launched my online course in I launched my online course in September 2023. So it took me from March to September to build it, and I really had to rush the whole process. I really had to work pretty much every day on the online course because there are so much things. But it's like September 25th, I'm launching my online course. The very first 5 days, my ads are not working. Something is off with my pixel, with my conversion tracking. So I'm like, oh, probably this thing won't work. But I remember I was in my living room and I got this notification from my phone. I never heard this notification from my phone before, and it was, I'm not sure, I think it was either Stripe or PayPal, and I received my first payment. And this is how I made my very first sale. And the next week, I think I had maybe like seven sales, and sales started coming in. So long story short, in maybe like 2.5 months, I was able to get 120 people into the course. So I made 120 sales, which for me was very, very surprising because I didn't expect this online course to sell at all. So I was super surprised that some people from the United States have bought my course, some people from Canada bought, some people from Australia bought, and I'm just like some guy sitting here in Sofia, Bulgaria. I'm in my office / YouTube studio, but it worked. It worked, and I was like, okay. So pretty much I'm not like making so much money from this online course. It's the very early beginning. I'm figuring out my conversion rates, but this is the direction I want to take it to. And instead of me wasting my time of managing some clients' campaigns, because in the past I had a lot of clients that are just like it's not like they're not worth my time. I don't want to sound like this, but I cannot help them. So I pretty much at this point, I only kept my best clients, the clients I enjoy working the most. And I'm pretty much sure that I'll keep on working with these clients maybe for the near future, because I learn a lot by managing their campaigns. So it's just not about me making money managing clients. It's a lot about learning for me. But here I got the taste of me just creating courses, and the money you make while you sleep are very sweet. It's much better to sell an online course for maybe $200 and do pretty much not much. You just set ads, you just maybe do a little bit of customer support. On the other hand, I have to manage my Facebook ads for clients. I have a huge ad spend. I'm spending a lot of money. The clients must be happy. The Facebook ads must be working. But if you're in this business, if you're in the Facebook ads, the media buying business or whatever, social media marketing business, I'm pretty sure that you know that no matter how hard you work, clients will not always be happy. And this is the sad thing about social media marketing agency. That is a very ungrateful activity. I think I made a video about it. So if you watch my previous video, you'll know what I'm talking about. This was my experience. So this is the goal for 2024. I'll keep on working with my clients the way I have them right now, but I'm also start working on course creation, and I'm gonna work on launching my own info business. Right now I'm working on an online course called the AI Course Creator, and this online course will teach you how you can create online courses with help of artificial intelligence. And I plan to launch this online course maybe next year, February, March. So 2024, February, March, this course will come to life. And I also want to build a book funnel. I want to start selling my own books. So I'm going to take my business from managing clients to online courses and to digital ebooks or physical books. I'm not sure how it's going to happen, but this is my goal going in 2024. So when it comes to the social media marketing, the info business, the agency stuff, the clients management, this is the direction I want to go. And maybe in 10 years from now, instead of me being an agency, I want to be a media company, and I want to develop my online courses. And I have another very, very long-term goal. It's my 25-year goal. I'm not sure if you're reading Dan Sullivan. He has a book called 2x is easier than 10x. And I think in this book, maybe he asks you to set a 25-year goal. So my 25-year goal would be to build my SaaS business. So I want to launch a software company. Okay, going into my YouTube growth. I'm gonna share what happened. So in 2023, I think I released 450 videos. So maybe around 100 videos are long form videos, like the videos you're watching right now. And maybe I have around 356 videos that are shorts. So right now it's not the end of the year, and I can see from Google Analytics I already released 450 videos. So it's December 14th or 15th, the moment I'm recording this video. That's a lot of videos, right? Probably you might think if you record 450 videos, you should be a big shot YouTube celebrity, but this is not the case. So I think in 2023, I managed to get 590 subscribers. So almost 600 subscribers for a whole year of hard work. And you can go to my channel, you can go watch some of my previous videos. They're pretty much nicely done. I believe I have some very good valuable content on YouTube, but this is the content marketing grind. This is the YouTube grind. And I know that success won't happen over time. So I cannot compare myself to the bigger YouTubers. I cannot compare myself to the bigger marketing channels because I'm doing it for just 2 years. I have a lot of disadvantages compared to them. For example, the biggest Facebook ads channel is Ben Heat. Ben Heat is doing YouTube for a lot longer than me. He is this very nicely polished English speaker, and compared to me, it's just there is a lot of difference. And I have to be honest with myself. Probably I won't be as good on those videos compared to Ben Heat. I won't be as good to Adam Earhart or whatever who is Gary Vaynerchuk, Casey Neistat, whatever. So I cannot compete with them based on those traits. So I try to compare this year to my previous year. So in 2022, I gained around 300 subscribers. So my subscribers almost double. I know that these numbers are not exciting a lot. I know that I cannot say, oh, I gained like 1 million subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, but those are my results as a small creator. And this is my realistic progression, you know. I know a lot of people are just making it big on YouTube and they're like, oh, million subscribers and like a billion views, whatever. So this is not the case for me. My YouTube process is slow. I'm grinding, I'm working every day, but the things I'm very proud with, I never broken my schedule. I said I'm gonna release 100 videos, I released 100 videos. I said I'm gonna do 365 shorts, and I'm gonna do 365 shorts. So no excuses, whatever happens, happens. And this is my very long-term growth. I wanna build this channel. And I know it won't happen over time. So a mistake I made, maybe it's a mistake, maybe it's not a mistake. So I made a lot of like random videos. I have videos where I talk about Naval Ravikant mental models. I have a video where I talk about, I think, Charlie Munger mental models. I have a video where I talk about social media marketing, scheduling tools. I have some videos about Facebook ads and restricted Facebook ad accounts. So the mistake I made is that I covered a lot of random topics. Instead, what I should have done, I should have talked only about Facebook ads. I truly believe if I talked only about Facebook ads, my channel would have much better subscription rate and I would grow much faster. Also, I consider publishing YouTube Shorts a mistake because a lot of people are like, oh, you should publish YouTube Shorts. It's the future. A lot of people are watching short content. I tried it, but it's not something I enjoy doing. I rarely watch any short form content videos on YouTube. I decided to try it because it was new. I got into the hype. So for 2024, probably I won't release any short form videos. So my goal for 2024 is to publish 52 long videos, and I'm gonna narrow my channel down to Facebook ads management, and maybe I might do some social media marketing agency videos. But I won't talk about anything else because I'm just losing focus. Instead of me just going into, let's say, random stuff, I must be known, and I have to be known about the Facebook ads expert on YouTube, about the guy who is doing the social media marketing agency, because I'm not only talking about it, I'm doing it. So right after record this video, I'm gonna open Facebook ads, Google ads dashboard. I'm gonna manage campaigns with clients. I'm gonna communicate with my media bar what's happening, what's not happening. Then I'm gonna have a call with my client where do like a weekly meeting of how the campaigns are performing. I'm living the life of a Facebook ads agency owner. I'm living the life of YouTube content creator, although in YouTube I don't have the results, but still I'm gonna keep on doing. And the good thing that happened with my YouTube channel is like I invest so much in this channel. For example, I spent a lot of money on the camera that you're seeing right now. It has but quite expensive lens. The camera is not that expensive, but I still spent money. I have the tripod, I have the light, I have the nice background. You can see my plants over there. You can see there is like a very fancy lamp behind me. I have to have curtains, so it's not like I'm not exposed to direct light. I have to pay my video editor, so he edits the video you're watching. I have the microphone, I have to buy a new computer, so I'm able to edit some of the videos myself if I want to make some additional adjustments. So I spent a lot of money into YouTube, right? I have to pay my designer to create my YouTube thumbnail, whatever. So it's like a huge investment. But I think investing into my YouTube growth is one of the wisest things I can do, because this is something that will compound exponentially. When it comes to my YouTube journey, I invested so much into gear, into paying people to edit my videos, help me with thumbnails, help me with coaching, or even like I joined many YouTube online courses. I joined Team Schmoyer, YouTube course creator in 30 days. I joined Ed from Filmbook, edutainers. So I spent a lot of money, and the good thing is that when you spend a lot of money, regardless if it works or not, you cannot quit. I think in finance that's called cost sink or cost sunk, I'm not sure, but I'm so invested that it's very stupid for me to quit, right? So the only option I have here with this YouTube channel is to make it work, because I have no other option. And this is kind of like my business life. So the next thing, I move it into my personal life. I had something very tragical happen to me, something that I never imagined it will happen to me. I lost my grandfather, and the loss is just undescribable, because that was the person who raised me. I see all those red pill coaches talking about masculinity, being an alpha male, and for me, the true definition of an alpha male is my grandfather. He was born in a small village. He had a very miserable life. There were times where he couldn't buy food. There were times where his family starved. There were times where he was in a very strong physical pain. So his life was far away from perfect. However, I never in my life heard this man complain about anything, right? He was always calm, he was always relaxed, he always tried to look things on the brighter side. And I truly believe that he was my role model, because no matter how many people I meet in my life, no matter what gurus I study from, I don't think that anybody comes even close to my grandfather. He was extremely intelligent guy. He was like super smart. He didn't live in the capitalism. He lived in the communism, right? So the communism, you were limited. You could not start a business. You had to do things in a certain way, because some bad things might happen to you. So I truly believe that in the time, the opportunities my grandfather had, he actually achieved a lot. And I don't say that to mean in financial gains or anything like that. I think my grandfather was like a very happy guy. He had his family, he had his children, his grandchildren. So pretty much he had a very good life. He lived by the age of 91 or 92. So I think if he stayed, whatever. So may he rest in peace. I'm still grieving. I cannot explain the feeling. So maybe it's not depression, but it's kind of like a quiet sadness. I know this man gave me a lot. I learned a lot. And I really hope he's in a better place. There is something super important that happened in my personal life as well. In this video earlier, I talked about my dating experience and how I almost gave up on dating or whatever. So, during earlier this year, I just met a girl and we just really clicked. And it was just like our relationship grew to like maybe pure love. I cannot really explain it, but I consider this girl to be what I wanted. So maybe soulmate is a little bit too much. I don't like the word soulmate, but this is somebody who I want to spend my life with. So we are getting married in 2024. So the life of me being a single guy, dating girls, just doing random cold approach pickup in a bar or doing some random Tinder dates, that's over. And I'm very happy that's over because I think I learned enough. Don't get me wrong, this is a cool lifestyle. You learn a lot about human psychology, you learn a lot about yourself, but there is always something else that you need to do. There is always the next level. And for me, this is the next level, getting married. So we're gonna get married in February or maybe March. And the good news is that we're having a baby. So she's in 4 months pregnant. And we're expecting somewhere maybe April, if everything goes fine. So I'm gonna be the father figure. I'm gonna be a father figure, right? And I'm very happy with this moment because it is something that I always wanted. But if I have to be honest, I didn't truly believe that it will happen to me because of the disappointment I had from my previous dating experience. So one thing I did that helped me attract this person, there is a saying, you attract who you are, but you do not attract what you want or what you think you need, you attract who you are. So basically, I had to transform myself into the person I wanted to attract. And this process took years. It took years. How did I do it? For example, my previous girlfriends is very simple. I treated them the way I wanted to be treated. I know that this is not any universal answer I could give, but this thing actually worked for me, and it worked very, very well. So 2023 for me was very sweet. It was also very bitter. That was the year for me where I laid the foundations of my future. That was the year for me when I met my wife. That was the year for me when I lost my grandfather. That was the year for me when I decided that I'll take my business in a somehow different direction. So going into 2024, the goals I have: YouTube, 52 videos. I want to build 2 online courses, and I want to write 1 book. I want to build also a book funnel. When it comes to my personal life, I just want to make sure that I'm a good father and a good husband, because this is something that will happen to me, and it's already happening to me. So yeah, this was the last video for 2023. I just want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I'm saying goodbye from a point of view that I'll never be the same. My life will never be the same. My business will never be the same. And I gave you the reasons in this video, and I think there is a lot you can learn from this video. Thank you for watching. Happy 2024, going into 2024. Wish you health. I think health is very, very important. Wish you love, good relationships, and of course, let's make some money. Thank you for watching. My name is Niko. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.